Alright, welcome back to my FIFA 20 career mode, Man United here on FIFA 20 Europa League action. Right, so we got AZ Alkmaar, who are actually in our group in real life, Harambe FC or Amarbe IF, no idea who they are, and Finn Harps of Ireland. So, I'm gonna sim probably all the games except the AZ Alkmaar game. I'm probably gonna play that one. I think we'll send the reserves out against the other two sides because I want to get back to Premier League action, and there's games coming up that are pretty good. So let's do that. Let's crack into our first sim game here of the game. So first sim game of the season, and I'm sending out the reserves side: Romero, Fosu, Mensah, Jones, Lindelof, Dalot in the defence. Pereira, McTominay make up that midfield. Then we got Chong, Gomez, James, and Mason Greenwood up front. Bench, pretty much a reserves, second team bench. On CB's there, I'd consider probably close to a first team, so we'll see as well. Same with Tonali. But anyway, I got the hiccups. Let's get into the game. Let's see what happens. Does it do instant result this year? I think I read somewhere. Has that been fixed yet? 2-1. Ooh, 2-1. Yikes. Okay. A little closer than I wanted, but we'll take it. Greenwood and Gomez as the goals. That's, 3 points the other day. We'll take it. So we travel down to Upton Park, West Ham's home ground. Here's the team I'm going to go today. I'm going to try Martial again on the left one more time. I'm probably going to switch it around in game, probably, but Fabian's out Fabian's out suspended for this game, so we're going to have to bring in Tonali and Fred back in. I'm going to swap Bailly and Maguire around just to see what would happen. I'm not comfortable with the side yet. That's the real big issue I'm having right now. I don't fully feel like I know what I want with the squad or what setup I want to run just yet. So we'll give it a try. We'll see what happens this first half. I might switch it to Martial and Rashford back again, but we'll have to see. So here we are at the Olympic Stadium in London. This is West Ham versus Manchester United, and highlights from this game. Pogba. Running ship here. Oh, lovely finish. Chance to make it 1-0. It's Paul Pogba. Him in a cam roll is just unfair for defenders. It really is. And he goes right over to the camera, and that is a lovely, lovely shot. Oh, brilliant. Great for thumbnails right there. Brilliant play here, Pogba. Look at that. Unselfishly passes to Martial, who just opens the space for Pogba, who then just absolutely slams that ball home. Hits it like a nuclear weapon, and there's no stopping that one. Brilliant placement and exactly what we needed, and there it is. Tries to stick Rashi through. He does. He gets a lane. Rashi into Pogba. Pogba to make it 2 on the brink of half time. That has got to be defeating for West Ham. I mean, you think you're going to go in 1-0 down, and suddenly Pogba just slams you down 2. Brilliant, brilliant bit of work there. Absolutely ruthless. That's what we need to do. I think I've figured out the problem we had against the Leicester game, and I think we've sorted it now. Brilliant work here from Rashford. Look at that. Draws the second defender in, and Pogba, well, I mean, he's just an amazing, amazing, amazing player. I mean, I literally don't think I could play Man United career mode without him. He's just that good. I mean, he's amazing. He simply is unreal. There it is, half time, 2-0 up. What a half that was. I mean, West Ham were really putting the pressure on us there towards the end, and we've just completely shut it down and go up 2-0. Martial into Pogba. We get Pogba's hat-trick here. Might require a bit of magic. Pogba, he's just toying with them. Penalty ref. Oh, surely that has to be some type of penalty. Something had to come from that. That was a terrible tackle. Through ball, Martial, one-on-one. Offside. That's unfortunate. I thought he was through and it was taking so long. But anyway, Martial, Maguire and Tonali getting taken out here for Greenwood, Twansibi and Lingard. Game wrapped up. Get some game time. Rashford on the break against a tired West Ham defense. Is there space opening up here? There is. Where's Pogba? I want to get Pogba's hat-trick. Pulls to Pogba. Pogba, oh, that would have been an absolute beauty for a hat-trick. It was worth the crack. It was worth giving an attempt to. But unfortunately, just sailing wide. Mason. All 3 points. Oh, what a beauty. What a finish for young Mason Greenwood. I mean, go to the camera, son. Let it sink in. That is an absolute brilliant strike. There's nothing else I can say about it. It's just magnificent. I mean, look at this play here. Fred picks him out. He just absolutely leaves the keeper for dead. Lingard, I don't think Lingard affects the play too much, but he runs across it beautifully. Don't think that affected the keeper's view. It was just such a good shot. The keeper had no chance getting to it. It was past him before he even knew it hit him. And that is a finish for Mason Greenwood. Brilliant first goal for United, I think, for us, is he? I think it might be. First goal of the Premier League for sure. That's a great feeling. What a brilliant finish there. 3 points wrapped up, 3-0. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. Well, dominant display there, but the stats tell a bit of a different story, actually. Look at them. They had 13 shots. Don't remember that. 13 shots. They had more shots on target than us. Didn't think that at all. They had more possession. I felt it was 50-50, and they had more tackles. But hey, look at the scoreboard, West Ham. It's 3-0 to us, and yeah, you got absolutely slashed. Pogba, absolutely fantastic there. I don't know what to say about him. I think Rashford is a left winger for me. I think Martial is going to be the striker. It's whether Rashford's a left or a right winger. We're going to figure that out next. But yeah, I think everyone pretty much played well. So it was a dominant play by defense. You know, dream start, exactly what I want. It's the consistency of that. I think we figured out the problem was from the last game. I think I've kind of subconsciously realized what I did wrong. I said with the setup I did wrong. I've corrected that now, and hopefully that will be, you know, make sure defense is, you know, ready a bit more sure. We won't have the same problem we had against Leicester anyway. Anyway, time to move on. So trip up north here to Newcastle to St James's Park, and here is the 11 we've gone for in this Carabao Cup game. As you see, it is our reserve teams. Romero's going to get the starting goal. Dalla, Twansibi, Jones and Fosu Mensah at the back. Tonali and Pereira midfield. Lingard's going to start on the right wing. Gomez at cam. James on the left, and Greenwood after that amazing goal has to start up front. We do have some firepower on the bench if we need it in line terms of Pogba, Fabian and Martial. Hopefully we don't need them. But anyway, I got some other guys like definitely going to try and get game time for Garner, McTominay and Chong if we can, you know, get the game sorted by 70th minute mark. But anyway, let's get into the game. Lovely ball through. It's Gomez. Oh, he should have gone down earlier. I still think that's a foul. That could potentially have been a red card for the Newcastle player early on here, but apparently the referee is just, you know, wow, Jesse Lingard, 26 years old. I think that must be wrong. He's definitely 16. I mean, he's definitely not 26, man. He's still a youth product. Greenwood. Looks at the pass. Finds Angel Gomez. Gomez! Oh, that is simply sublime. That is why he is a cam for the future to watch out for. Shush them all. What a finish. Jumps in the advertisement board. That is a fantastic way to go one up here against Newcastle. Oh, great pass from Andreas there to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood commands the attention, but it's just Gomez's intuition to flick that ball into space, to give himself that yard to get the shot off. And he just gets the pinpoint perfection on that one to come around, hit the post and go in. That is just a majestic goal. Pereira, Gomez can't find any space. What do we find here? Find some space for Gomez. He's going to have a second off the post. Oh, Gomez having some game here. Well, terrible mistake, and that's 1-1. You can't make mistakes in Legendary. The computer just does not. It doesn't miss. It absolutely kills you. And that's a classic example of exactly what happens when you just take your foot off the gas for a split second. All he needs is one lapse of concentration, and St James's Park's erupted. And, well, Sergio Romero, I mean, we definitely need to replace him. I think I'll replace him next season with Dean Henderson, to be honest. I think we need to go and buy someone, but I mean, that's just really poor, isn't it? I mean, he should be getting a hand for that better. It's a big goal. Newcastle back in the game, 1-1 and 3 minutes before half-time. Not ideal. Half-time here in the Carabao Cup, 1-1. Not ideal at all. That lays into Greenwood. There's a chance. Here's a chance. Tonali. Tonali. He missed in the first round of the Carabao Cup. He's not going to miss in the second one. He's learned his lesson. He's put their shooting boots on today. And it is all to play for now. They go up 2-1. Oh, what a brilliant finish there. He made sure to get it on target this time. And the rebound, he follows it up like any good striker would do. He has that knack for goal. That's exactly what we needed. What a run from Tonali from deep. I mean, he's usually the holding midfielder, and he's just come up with a piece of magic like that. Gomez. Finds Mason Greenwood. Back to Gomez. Oh, what a game this kid is having. What a game this kid is having. I mean, just unbelievable. I mean, he's just playing out of his skin today. I mean, he could very well be a guy I need to consider playing in the first team. I mean, if he keeps making Carabao Cup performances like this, I mean, look at that. That's left-footed. That's not even his best foot, and he's just rifled that in a position where the keeper simply... I don't think De Gea, Oblak are getting anywhere near that one, or Alisson. I mean, that is just simply amazing. What a finish by Gomez. Game wrapped up now. Surely we've got this one covered. Well, substitution time is here as James Garner makes his debut. Mata is also going to come on, and so too is Chong. And departing is going to be Dan James, Angel Gomez, and Sandro Tonali. Lovely play from Mata in to get Lingard in. Lingard is waiting for the hold up here. Puts it back for Garner. Garner on debut. Oh, that would have been an absolute beauty, but he just couldn't find the shooting boots today. Look at that. Piling the pressure on Newcastle here. That's not a bad effort for a midfielder. There it is, full time here. We advance in the Carabao Cup with a 3-1 win here in St James's Park. So what a game that was by us. 9 shots to 7. We had 4 in target, they had 3. They still have possession. I do think I give up possession just to kind of get a better control of the match. I think I do give things like a much more of a setup type of player this year. A little bit of trivia for you guys if you don't remember. Back in last season, I think it was maybe season 1, I played Newcastle in the FA Cup and they beat us 5-0 in St James's Park, so it felt good to get this result over them. Then let's get through player ratings. Man of the match, I mean, there's no competition. Angel Gomez was sublime. Tonali with an 8.8 as well. Wow, he got a really good game. Thought Green was brilliant as well. I mean, everyone I thought played brilliantly today. We really did a great job that game. Prayer with an 8.5. But everyone had a great game, Brilliant job done, mission accomplished, and we're through to the next round. So we've made it to the top half of the table. It feels good, but there's a lot of work to do, and I feel like we're getting like a hang of FIFA this year for career mode. I've been playing a lot of Ultimate Team, and Ultimate Team does feel a bit different to career mode. I don't know why, but I found something that kind of works now, and hopefully I found the solution to the problems we were having. But anyway, we're at 8th place, we're 9 points, we're 9 points off Liverpool and Spurs, we're only 6 off City. Realistically, I think we can make them drop points. Hopefully we can. I think a win over Liverpool and Spurs would be great. That'll be a 6-point swing hopefully for us. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling like I have a hang of this team. I mean, Gomez there is really putting his hand up for selection. A few guys are doing that. So definitely gonna be an interesting season. I'm looking forward to that. Previous episode I said I was looking forward to January. I don't think we need to buy anyone in January just yet. But yeah, I think the improvements will come in due time. But Gomez, if he plays like that in the Premier League, I mean, wow, we've got our calm sorted for the next 10 years. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. It's good to be back making these videos regularly. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.